Hey everybody, this is Chris from HD Models, and I thought I would start this year off a little different, but I ended up doing a little more armor and I started getting a little burnt out. So I thought I'd throw something into the mix and I would build this Academy 1/350th scale Bismarck. Got a couple of aftermarket parts here also that I've done. So I've opened up and taken all the plastic off it to get away from the rattle of the plastic. Sorry if there's any reflection. Let me try and get everything situated so I can see. Oh, I guess that ain't gonna work. Okay. Again, sorry. Alright. Well, as you can see, I bought a aftermarket wooden deck. It is, let me look here. Art Walks model. I found it off of Amazon Prime. So if you want, you can look it up for pretty much any ship that's out there that you want to build. That it's almost like a laminated. I'll show it here in a little later while I'm building it. It's almost like a laminated sticker. But it is awesome, and it's actually real balsa wood. So, and it's micro lasered out so that you just lift it off, find the placement that it goes on the ship, and it goes on. Again, I'll show that after a while. Instructions. Of course, this is a pretty big kit. And Academy, as well as any other, the usual Tamiya and all that stuff, their instructions are pretty direct, and they're really good. I like them a lot. Gives you the paint scheme and everything else to it, but you know, it's a pretty direct build. It's just that it's parts, sprues. Anyways. And what I don't get is they give you the pictures of the kit, of the model, you know, finished product, in black and white. Anyways, all right. Well, here's the photo etch kit that I got for it. It's called Gold Medal Models, professional for that professional look. Really awesome. I went to check it out and I opened it up. It's got some really decent instructions on here, but I thought wow, I don't know if that's enough for the whole ship. And then I flip it over and it's like, oh, there's all the railing. And it's actually labeled for which rail goes to which part of the ship. Superstructure, bow, aft, side railings, everything. And of course, all of these are watertight doors, you know, all the hatches. This is the launch for the airplane. It's the catapult. It has all the railing, all of the stack effects, all of the winches, ladders, portholes, open portholes, closed portholes, you name it. This thing has got every kind of railing and such like that that needs to get together and be bent and rolled. Anyways, the instructions on them, it all comes with it. I asked them if this would do one model, and they said yes. So if you want to do anything, because the ship comes with no railing, and if you want it to look halfway decent, you know, I would suggest to at least get some kind of railing, because you would have to put some kind of pin or sprue, you know, every couple of inches, just not even that, less than that, to make it look like railing. Anyways, this looks like the stand that goes for it. I'm gonna kind of opt to do something that a friend of mine, Carl Smith, really likes, and I'll build this in his name. But I'm going to build it in a heavy seas type of diorama. Anyways, here we go. This is the aft portion of the deck. Has all the winches, some of them here and here, and some really nice detail. But we're not going to worry about any of this decking, because we're gonna put a real one on there. And here's the superstructure, or, you know, the rest of the middle part of the deck and the lower part of the superstructure right here. And of course there's portholes and all kinds of watertight doors and such that have to be here, and these are all gun turrets that are all going to have to go here, the big ones and the smaller ones. And then you've got the forward part of the ship, and sorry guys, I couldn't help myself. I had to mess with it, and like I said, it's like a sticker that you peel off and you find the placement. I don't know if you guys can see that good or not. And you install it. Now, of course, this goes on like old age. Sorry, guys. But it fits. I might even have this backwards. Yep, I do. So, flip this around. There we go. And then you flip this around, and bam! It falls right into place. Look at this. Sorry about the wobble on the camera. Boom. It's cut out for it. Like I said, it's awesome. It even comes with chains. For new anchor chains and all that kind of stuff in the balsa wood kit. Alright. That's the deck, and just a little sneak preview of what's to come with the decking. But then again, oh my god, look at this thing. This thing, I swear you guys, it is huge, to say the least. Portholes and ladders back here. The detail on this thing is, I can tell already, is going to be, can you see that right in there? Pretty phenomenal. So each one of those, I was thinking about maybe doing like a night scene and drilling a few of them out and having the portholes open and maybe lighting up the interior, you know, very dimly, so that you could see maybe a couple of the portholes aren't open, but the window, you know, watertight hatches open on the inside of the compartment. I don't know. We'll see maybe what you guys think about that. I do have the lights for it too, if I wanted to. Anyways, I bought some decals for this because I know that they don't put it in here because of the such and such and whatnot all over wherever you live in the world. But I bought these off of Amazon Prime again, and these are what I'm going to put across the foredeck. where it's going to go, where they originally would be, but I'm going to go ahead and put these on here, so it's going to be like a aftermarket deal. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to go right in there somewhere. But that's what this is. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't tell you what the name of the company is right now, but I will later on. Just trying to do a quick little presentation here. Of course, the little flags flying off of the masts and whatnot on the battleship. That's all you get. So you don't get nothing for the deck. If you're going to do it, you either do it with a decal like I did, or you paint it by hand. I choose to do it the old man way. And this here is the aircraft hangar for the Avro, the scout plane. Here's part of the superstructure. Oh, and here's one of the main cannons right here. And 16-inch guns. Here's part of the deck hangar for the airplane right here. That goes over to the hangar portion of it. It looks clean. I usually say that and then start working on them, and then they're a mess, but it doesn't look bad. It looks really good, really good. And I know this isn't a brand new kit, so there's going to probably have a couple of fit issues, or you know, for you rivet counters out there, a little bit of historical indiscrepancies. But anyways, I thought it would be fun to do. Here's the airplane, and I've got all the different superstructure, wing struts and such like that that's going to be in the photo etch kit to make it look a lot different than what it does right now. Here are all the lifeboats, officer boats. Right here are the officer boats and the bigger, like, small yacht boats that they would use to go from the ship to shore or whatever, ship to ship. Another front cannon, some more of the smaller batteries. Like I said, it looks pretty good. There's a little flashing, nothing that I would scream about, you know. Looks good. Propeller. I think I might have some other propellers to throw in there to make that look a little bit more presentable. Here's another deck gun going into the stacks. Another part of the airplane, possibly, in case you mess up. You got two of them, so I think that's going to work for me. Here's another part of the superstructure. We're getting up into the stack tower and stuff like that, where the lights would be, the searchlights, and the smaller, I think these are anti-aircraft batteries that are right here. Part of the superstructure right here that's got some ladders or some possibly vent on there, something, you know. Like I said, this is just short and sweet. Get through the rack here and show everybody what it looks like and what I'm going to be up against. And of course, I think most of this will have some of the wooden deck around it, and I'm not sure, but you know, there are parts that I see that are in there that I think that will be. We'll just have to figure out where we'll go along. Here's the radar and the radar rangefinder masts and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, the flashing looks minimal. I'm still amazed on the amount of detail that's on such an old kit. Oops, there's something that went off I'm going to have to hang on to in the small jar drawer. And looks like some of the cranes, guns for anti-aircraft into the little bit bigger, to the big guns. The pontoons for the planes. Looks like anchors, sonar buoys. Yeah, it looks, like I said, it looks pretty good. There's not a whole lot I would complain about in here. I just thought that, you know, for the price and such, that maybe there would be some kind of railing that goes around it, but unfortunately, you know, I think that the way they were then and what it is now for the price, because I don't think that the ones that come in most of the kits look very well. Again, here we go with the catapult, or it looks like a crane, yeah, here, and parts of the boats, lifeboats and such, pontoons for the plane. Here's some more guns. anchor, rudder. So again, it's looking pretty good. Not bad. I don't mind it. It looks like there's not going to be a whole lot of hard work that I've had on some other kits where they just did not fit together at all. At all. So here's some more of the stack. Man, is there a lot of detail. Look at the ladders going up the side of the stack. Oh, this thing is awesome. Awesome. I mean, just remarkable. I can't wait. Well, hey, there it went. Well, it's at the bottom of the sea now. anyways, sorry about that. Got a little carried away. Little guns right here. I don't know what the heck this stuff is, so we'll have to figure that out when we get down to it. But anyways, there it is there. Little quick run through. See what it looks like. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of problems. Looks like it's a pretty simple forward build. I've got some stretchy line that I bought. I've had it for a while and I wasn't sure if I should use it, but I've got this stretchy wire that you use to run the wires across the top of the ship and stuff so that you can actually pull it to create tautness so that your stuff doesn't look like, you know, like you can see it like that. And it looks nice and tight. And anyways, it's called stretch cord, and it comes in various. This is a 5mm. You can see it. So it comes in all different diameters, whatever whatever you're working on. Just to try and do something different. I know this is going to take a little while, and I'll probably get bored with it some way through, and I'll start rocking back and forth from possibly doing an airplane or something. But I think, I don't know, this has got me like a fish with a big old hook in his mouth. I swear, that is just remarkable. Remarkable. I don't know, can you see where it's actually punched out for the different winches and the gun turret, the splash, whatever this is right here, railing or whatever that is. It is just remarkable that this is all cut out with laser precision, and each actual wood plank is visible, and they're all different colors like the real one. So anyways, the deck railing and such is going to be just kick, it's going to be fun. You can see the marks actually on the deck to where when you put the winch, photo etch winches on here, this thing is just going to look wicked. I mean wicked. And then all the railing, this is going to look wild. Now I don't know, should I make it look a little rusted, a little weathered? You got to remember, this thing was only on the actual Atlantic for 9 days, less than 2 weeks before she went to the bottom of the Atlantic, right off the coast. She's about 5,000 feet straight down. But I thought also that I have the hood, and I was going to try and maybe think about getting them both done this year for maybe a commemorative build when the battle occurred. I don't know. This is going to take quite a bit to get this done. I'm looking at maybe 3 to 6 months, maybe more. But anyways, I think I'm going to commemorate this build to my buddy Carl. And he's the one that kind of keeps me non-stressed out and focused on building and such right now. And I'm sorry for this being so far away. It's just that the doggone thing is so big. I wanted to actually get an idea of how much the whole kit takes up my bench. Slap the old top back on it. But anyways, there. That's what I'm going to be doing. This will be short and sweet. Again, if you guys enjoy the build or you like the video, hit the wait a minute, where's it at? The like button over here. Let me see. The share button right here. Maybe even leave a comment or two. You know, I'm not that easily offended. Again, you guys, this is Chris and HD Models. Any model, anytime.